Hello everyone, Goal and Glory, and today we are going to be doing something different on the channel. We are going to be doing football Premier League predictions. So as you can see here, this is game week 26 of the Premier League. The Premier League standings are actually amazing. So, first game, we've got Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to Newcastle United. Next, we have Manchester City versus Liverpool. And I'm going to take a shot here at a 1-1 draw. Because Man City have just beaten Newcastle United 4-0. Liverpool are going to be playing Wolves. And I think they might win that one about 4 or 5-0. So that might be a great game for us to play. Next is Southampton versus Brighton. I've got a good feeling here. Brighton's going to win a good 3-0. Brighton are a great team in the Premier League. Southampton are bottom of the league and they might break the Derby County points because Derby Counties are 11 and they're on 9 right now. And we've only got 12 games left of the Premier League. So if they keep that form up, if they win 3 games in 26 divided by 3, and then we have 12 left. So they might break it, or they might not. And Brighton are doing really well. They're trying to get Europe next season, and it's going to be a great time for them. Next, Aston Villa versus Chelsea. So this isn't going to be a hard one because Aston Villa are doing really well right now, but Chelsea have just been beaten and bashed by Brighton 3-0 on Friday. So we're going to keep that up with a 4-1 win to Aston Villa. Might sound as a surprise. Bournemouth versus Wolves. So Bournemouth has had a good run of form lately, and they have been playing amazing. This has been an absolute brilliant time for them. They've been playing amazing lately, and Wolves have been near the relegation. So the prediction that I'm going for is Wolves 2, Wolves 0. Next, Leicester City versus Brentford. So this game's going to be a quite even Stevens here because Brentford are a team mid-table, and they did beat a team 1-0. They beat someone 1-0. And they scored the 4th minute, so they're really good at getting like early goals in the top of the table. So the time I'm recording this, it is Saturday, so not all the games have been finished. But Leicester, I don't know if they've played yet, but if they have, they definitely lost because they haven't won in the Premier League. So my prediction here is going to be Leicester 1, Brentford 3. Ipswich Town versus Tottenham. Now, you know every YouTuber has a surpriser and a surprise prediction. And this is going to be the one. Ipswich Town 2, Tottenham 0. And this is going to be an absolute crazy game. Because Ipswich and Tottenham are near the same place in the Premier League this season. Tottenham have not been as good as they were last season, where they were top 4. And when Harry Kane left, and Heung-min Son has been top in here, we've had an absolute wrench of form. But Ipswich Town have been up and down lately, and I'm going to make another bold prediction. Ipswich Town are going to stay up this season in the Premier League. Mark my words. Next, Arsenal versus West Ham. Now, where do I start with Arsenal? Knocked out in the Carabao Cup by Newcastle United. Carabao Cup, they're absolute trash, isn't it? But they have just beaten Man City 5-1, and it's going to be at the Emirates. And Arsenal at the Emirates are going to be really good. So here we go again, 5-0 to Arsenal. And I think it's going to be another West Ham smashed. They're going to be hammered like they have been in the past. They're going to be hammer dippers. Anyone had how many tickets? I don't know. Everton versus Manchester United. Manchester United, I'm trying to get back to the glory days and again Anthony back and all this. And then we got Everton. Everton are playing, I think right now, against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace versus Everton. Everton are winning 1-0 in that. I've heard it's all thing. And then Manchester United though have been playing absolutely terrible. They're middle of the league, mid-table Mandems. So, mid-table Mandems, Manchester United are going to be playing Everton. So, my prediction for this is a 2-2 draw. In the final, last but certainly not least, Fulham versus Crystal Palace. This game is going to be an absolute mess of a game because Fulham have been playing really well in the Premier League. This has got draw written all over it, and I'm going to go 1-1 draw. Okay, so I hope you liked them predictions. I think they were accurate for what they've been in the past, and I will see all of you in the next video. Peace!